So, hi, I'm Mara, president of JEF Munich, and we're meeting today Aurora, the international officer from JEF Norway. First of all, I wanted to ask you, how are you and how do you cope with the situation in your country?
Hi everyone. I'm doing pretty well right now. I mean, university has shut down, so everything is done from home, which is different, but it's okay. I mean, obviously, you get to spend a lot more time with your family. I at least went home for a couple of weeks during this period. And I think my country is coping well with the situation. I mean, we have big restrictions in regards to where we can go and what we can do, like most other European countries. And I think that that's pretty good. We haven't had that many people that has fallen ill yet. So I think that the things that society has done has made an impact, and that's extremely important. So yeah, I'm coping well with this. And I think that it's good what the country is doing and what most European countries are doing in this situation.
And what are the preoccupations of the people in your country? Like, do they have special preoccupations or it's like the normal life is ongoing?
I wouldn't say normal life is ongoing. I mean, some people go to work, but most people do work from home and kids don't go to school. Well, actually, the younger kids started going to school this week, and also the kindergartens did open up. So if you're up to, I would say, the age of 10, then your life would be quite common normally. But everyone above that have to do their homework from home. We also had a big restriction in regards to going to our cabins that lasted for like 3 weeks. Norwegian people are going to their cabins, but the counties where the cabins are located on does not necessarily have the opportunity to care for everyone. There would be too many people, and therefore we had restrictions. But now they are loosening up some of the restrictions in regards to kindergarten, schools, cabins. But still, we have big restriction when it comes to like going to the gym or doing social activities, meeting people. You're not supposed to be more than 5 people in the same room, for example, and you have to meet the restrictions of 2 meters in between when you're inside and 1 meter outside. So obviously the social life isn't as it used to be. But I think people are finding new ways to cope with normal life and to create meetings over internet and to call people more and to still like keep those relationship going, even though the situation has changed.
Yeah, and can you say the same for the JEF in Norway? Like, how do the JEF cope with this situation?
I mean, it's hard for organizations because what we do is to have activities for our members, and right now we don't have the opportunity to do that in the same way as we used to. But because of the situation, we have created new ways to have activities. So every Wednesday, Thursday, we usually have a online meeting where we have different themes. We would have green politics or European Union, different thing that we are interested in. And every Friday we try to do something more social to also like keep the spirit up, I would assume. And we have online quizzes that every member can be a part of. So it just makes it something to look forward to and to keep, the members still active and still thinking about Europe's future, even though we are in a difficult situation.
Yeah, that's quite cool. We are also doing the quizzes like online. It's different, but it's good. And I think it's also a good chance to focus more on the digital area for the JEF, because I find that before it was like a bit forgotten.
Yeah, I think so too. But obviously, one of the bigger problems would be the bigger meetings. Like if we have a meeting for all the sections, like the lead of the sections, it would be hard to organize good debates online. So that's a bigger problem. But just having like theme meetings or having quizzes is quite easy and it works well.
Yeah. And do you have any wishes or expectations of Europe?
Of Europe in this crisis, I would say that my expectations is that obviously they do whatever they can to save lives, and I feel like most European countries try to do that now. But another thing is that, like so many also European countries, especially I've seen Germany, helping out patients from Italy and the countries where they have too many people to get them into hospital and to care for them properly, and that we are such a strong European community that we have the opportunity to do that and to help other European countries in this crisis. I feel like that's the most important thing that we could do. So yeah, keep the national restrictions to save lives, and obviously then help out neighboring countries.
Yeah. And what kind of future do you predict for the European Union? Do you even see a chance that something good will derive out of this crisis, or?
I feel like the EU could become stronger from this because the crisis shows that the European Union is extremely important in order that some countries, well, we need each other and so that we're able to figure out huge situations like this. And usually when we talk about crisis and like handling it together, we're talking about like the climate crisis and stuff like that. But now we can also see that health crisis is necessary to have good neighbors, and that can help you out. So I think that people will realize that and see the importance of having good communications and working together as Europe and not just the independent country.
Yeah, I hope so too. It was great talking to you. Thanks a lot for participating, and have a nice day, and we'll stay in touch.
You too. Bye.